So yeah, the first thing what's called the platooning exercise. I'll sort of break it down step by step for you guys. So the first part they gotta do is they cast the musket to underneath the right armpit to what's called the priming position. They flick open the frizz to expose a little spoon-shaped priming pan on the side of the barrel, then reach around the black cartridge boxes and take out a cartridge, which would have just been a paper tube filled with 120 grains of black powder and a round musket ball. These ones, of course, don't have any actual balls in them. They take them out to the mouth, rip open the paper cartridge with their teeth, and then pour a little bit of powder into the pan and fill up the priming pan. They then drop the musket on the ground, get access to the muzzle, the end of the barrel, and roll the rest of the charge down the barrel. So the rest of the powder goes down the barrel. The ball, if there was one, would go down on top of it. And then they take out their long metal ramrods, which they used to push and seat the cartridge to the bottom, to the breech of the barrel, pack it in nice and tight to make sure it's truly seated so it'll fire properly. And then the last very important step is make sure you take the ramrod out. Don't accidentally leave it down the barrel and fire and cause some sort of human shish kebab. That's not good. Once you're done, take it out, put it back into the pipes for the next shot. Now for all those steps, it is loaded for one shot. So a machine gun it is not, but a well-trained British soldier would be expected to be able to do that in about 15 seconds. To be able to load and fire ideally about 4 shots per minute. So they have to practice and practice and practice that to get quicker and quicker and don't be able to outshoot, basically outperform the enemy on the battlefield. So if you guys want to cover your ears, now might be the time to do it. So when they fire, they pull the trigger, the flint flies forward, strikes steel, causes sparks, lands into the pan, ignites the powder, goes to the main barrel, ignites the main charge, and it fires, and the musket ball would have then flown out the barrel, but of course this was just lots of smoke and bang. So now you see they're loading again on their own time, much quicker speed. The steps are exactly the same, they're loading on much quicker pace though.
Ready. Set. Fire.
Now a couple of things, look at the smoke. These are black powder weapons. They're not using the same sort of modern gunpowder that modern day firearm uses. These weapons you see produce a lot of smoke because black powder produces a lot of smoke when it ignites. And that explains why these soldiers are all wearing these funny outfits. Because 200 years ago, there was no point trying to be camouflaged and hide in the trees, the bushes, because as soon as you fire a weapon, everybody knows where you are anyway. So in fact, you wanted really obvious who you were and dressed really obvious, distinctive colors so you could tell who was friend from foe. So every army dressed their soldiers in bright uniforms to basically establish team colors. The British wore a bright red uniform and the Americans wore a bright blue uniform. So basically red team, blue team. So if you're in the heat of battle, it's very confusing, you can't see what's going on. The fog of war is producing all this smoke. Hopefully in a split second tell who was on which side simply by the color of the uniforms. That's why they're wearing these bright uniforms. It doesn't look flashy, it's basically for their own self-preservation.
Ready. Set. Fire.
As you guys see, they can fire the musket with the bayonet attached. And at the end of the battle, the opportune moment, once they think they have demoralized the enemy firing volley after volley, they then give them a bayonet charge. So they put the muskets on the end, march across the field, and then hopefully hundreds of troops march across the enemy with the bayonets, but hopefully enough to make the enemy break, flee the field, and thereby lose the battle. One last thing, with these muskets are not rifles, they are not rifled weapons, which means they are not that accurate. One musket individually is not going to guarantee to actually hit anything because the barrel is not rifled, the ball was deliberately smaller to load very fast. So essentially one soldier has no guarantee of hitting anything. So the solution was use muskets in large numbers, put hundreds of troops staying in long lines, 2 ranks deep, and they all fire in the same direction at the exact same time. The idea is, while one soldier might miss its target, someone is going to hit something. It was all about firing as many balls as you can in the direction of the enemy.